a charm. All right, let me get hooked up. Sorry for my big hand. All right, and maybe no one is on this late, but I was gonna do some crafting, so I thought, why not? Let's do it. So we'll see. All righty. First I was vertical, so that wasn't gonna work, and now I should be okay. Oh my word. Okay. Now the adventure is getting it onto my iPad so I can follow the chat. Okay, here we are. Okay, good. Alrighty. Okay. I'm going to do all messages. Okay, is anyone here? Okay. Okay, let's see. Let me know how sound is. I always have myself together, Shani. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Rainy. Is that how you say your name? Let me know how the sound is. And I can go over a little bit so you're not seeing all my junk on the side. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we are. Hi, Julie. And hi, Susie. I did a post like 5 minutes ago, but probably no one saw it. As I said, does anybody want me to go live? Because I'm just decided I was gonna craft, and I'm like, you know what? I'll just do some things with y'all. You like my southernness, Shani? Y'all. Okay, this is a clock manual from the 80s. So I'm just gonna do some collage masterboard on it. What are you up to? Yeah, I am up to not much. Just gonna glue. Oh, these are llamas or alpacas. I don't know. Those are going into my llama file. Those are not going to be collaged with. They're too good for that. All right. Okay. Just going to, I made some, where did I put those? I put them in the other room. Um, I made some tags earlier. I collaged and then cut tags. So I think I'm going to do that. I had this magazine where I cut out a bunch of florals and stuff from it. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. I'm speaking your language, huh, Shani? Maddie teased me one time. She's like, "You speak Southern like I speak Midwestern." Like she was saying, I can't speak Southern. Yeah, well, all right. As far as I know, the English language is the English language, all over the US. Just we got some different, different forms of it, of course. So, yeah. All right. So just, cutting and pasting. If you passed kindergarten, you can do this. All right. And I'm on. I got, yeah. I'm all plugged in. Alrighty. This was from a Minnesota Bride magazine because I live in Wisconsin, but I'm close to the border. So I stole it. I mean, I got it from a bridal shop. I was shopping at a thrift store, and there was a bridal shop next door, and they had a bunch of these magazines outside. So, um, I thought, that's okay. They were free for the taking. Or so I thought. Yeah. So that's what I did. Okay. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Are you crafting? Are you vegging out? Did you work today? Are you tired? Are you all energetic? What is happening? Okay. You plopped into bed. Okay. Nice. Nice. Don't you just love being able to be in bed? Oh my gosh. So relaxing. I mean, come on. Why does any of us even get out of bed? I mean, that's the question. Hey y'all. Hi Juju. I'm probably, I know you're gonna probably go live soon, but stealing a little bit of your thunder here. Because Mama Juju, if you don't know, crafting on the back 40. She goes live almost every night. I mean, I can't do that. I don't think. I don't think I have the energy for that. Well, I don't know. Maybe I would. Before 10 o'clock. You're tired, Rainy. Okay. Rainy Dean. Now that sounds like a Southern name. Rainy Dean. All right. 10:36 here in Michigan. Yeah, it's 9:36 here in Wisconsin. Oh, thanks, April. Thank you, Mama Juju. All right. Yeah, I'm just doing some masterboard, I guess, and then I made some tags earlier. You know what I should do? I should run and get those tags because I could show you what they're going to look like in case you get tired and you don't stay here for the whole time. And I could show you what I created. All right. Talk amongst yourself for 2 minutes. I'm going to be right back. There they are. Okay. All right. I'm fast. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm here. Here we are. All right. Let me see. So, I think they're in here. Well, I also made some little journal tags and things, but let me see. There they are. I think they're in here. So, want to make some more of these. So, I thought they were kind of fun and, added some little words to them and did a little collage. And, I didn't put in, I did not put any string at the top. But yeah, that can be for a later time. Oh, your husband is from Wisconsin and you're from Texas. Wow. Where is your husband from in Wisconsin, if you don't mind saying? Hello, Giselle. How are you? Giselle is in Canada. If you don't know her channel, go check it out. She has a really nice channel, The Paper Patio. Very talented. She has a lot of mixed media, junk journaling, lots of fun stuff. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Wausau. Yeah. I got a good friend from high school who lives in Wausau. Wouldn't that be funny if your husband knew them? But they moved there later, though. Well, they've lived there, though, now for probably 25 years. Yeah, she was my good friend Diane from high school, and she lived with us for a time, actually. So, yeah. And then she got married at 18. Yeah, and then her husband was in the service for a couple of years, and then they settled in Wausau because I guess he got a job there. And she works in schools, like I think she was working in the uh, lunchroom for a while, and then she's like a para now. She's really good with kids. She's a nice person, very calm. Oh, that's good. You're gonna upload another video. Good, Giselle. You've been doing good. You've been doing a lot of nice videos. So yeah. All right. Yeah, I took part in Masterboard Madness with Hazel Anaka Design. If you know about Hazel, she also interviewed me and a while back. She does oh, she would have done one tonight. I missed her interview tonight. Shoot. I forget sometimes that it's Wednesdays and then I forget to watch, but I'll try to watch the replay. Um, she interviews different junk journal or other artists too, not always junk journalers, but and she did this Masterboard Madness collab. And I don't do a lot of collabs, although I did sign up for one in May, but I don't feel that I'm very good at collabs. I don't know. But yeah, so I did the Masterboard Madness collab, and now I've been kind of on this kick of doing, masterboards or collage, whatever you want to call it. I feel like it's almost the same thing, but I'm sure people might be horrified to hear me say that because I think there's things called substrates and I don't know what all. I don't know. I just collage. Yeah, thank you, Rainy. Thank you, Rainy Dean. That is such a cool name. My gosh. Oh, man. So, and Shani has a fun channel. If you like to color, she does a lot of really pretty coloring and also like Shani, what is your thing? It's like time management or something you were on, and then everybody, it was kind of like everybody could be together, but also get some things done in their craft room. Was that what it was kind of about? I wasn't sure. I kind of came in like on one of those where you had already been on. So, and I'm new to like your lives. So I'm kind of lost, causing a ruckus when I come in and kind of lost. So, yeah, but neat. Alrighty. Yeah, so the idea, I guess, is with these master boards is, you just kind of glue a bunch of stuff together and then then you can use up scraps and then make them into like tags or whatever you want, really, or save them as, bigger images. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not an expert, but reading and productivity sprints. Oh, people do all sorts of things during them. Okay, so you just like keep the timer going and then it's just to inspire others to get things done. And then do they choose, hi Cindy, do they choose how many minutes? Cuz somebody said like 42 minutes or something when I was in there, or you were saying, "Okay, we've got 42 minutes." And I was like, "Oh, wow." So, do they choose how many minutes, or, how does that work? I'm probably too dictatorial. I'd be like, "No, we can't go for 42 minutes." I'd be like, "I'm going to decide how many minutes we go." Yeah. Yep. Okay. All right. Well, you're giving them a lot of choice then. All right. I like it. It's diplomatic. All righty. That's nice. All right. That's cool. How did you come up with that? That's kind of a neat concept. Is that something that you've been doing for a while? Inquiring minds want to know. Okay. They like thinking they are boss. Yeah, that's true. Anywhere from 30 to 60 minutes. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Japers. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Then you can kind of, chat as you're doing something or, getting something done that you've been putting off. That's probably good. All right. Yeah. Yeah, you have an active group that follows you, Shani. That's really good. Yeah, that's nice. Because we all kind of have our own little communities within the bigger junk journal world. So it's kind of cool. Yeah. Some take the opportunity to nap. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's good. You're saving the world one nap at a time. There you go. Who knew? All right. All these floral images are kind of cool. All right. And then I had some washi tape that I was saving that somebody sent me on something. So put that on there. Piece I see a little empty spot here. Let's see. This one's more, cut evenly, but like you can just rip like pages and papers and stuff. You don't have to be all official for these. I'm just using cut images tonight, but honestly, you don't really need to, worry about that. So you can just tear them if you're somewhere and you don't have a scissors, just tear it. Actually, I like that look of torn pages and things. So, um, like just tearing some, papers, and that makes a fun look too. Whoops, sorry, I just hit the camera. This is one that somebody else made for me, but it's that kind of just, well, some of these are cut, but you can also tear them and they look fun. I think Maddie sent me that. I'm not sure, but I don't know where my envelope is that oh, I know where it is. It's back on my shelves. The envelope, I made an envelope for Masterboard Madness. Yeah. You can look up, if you're interested in masterboards, you can look up hashtag masterboard madness and you can see what a lot of the people created. And I think it was all ladies this year. So yeah. So we are your sane, peace, and quiet. Wow. You don't know me very well, Shani. Okay, Julie, you're the odd one here. You paint briar and resin horses, and you haven't been able to upload in a while yet. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I mean, everybody's welcome. I do other crafts and things too. So, um, and you could paint briar and resin horses and put them into junk journals if you did them on like paper. Do you do them on canvas, Julie? Yeah. Yeah, Juju knows me. She's like, yeah, there's no sanity with Joanne. She's like, yeah. Oh, oh yeah. My goodness. I don't know if this goes or not. Okay. I don't know what goes or what doesn't go. That's what's part of the fun, I guess. They're an actual toy. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. Okay, well, I'm an idiot. That okay. Wow. So if we get to know you, you're going to send us a toy horse. I'm sure they're very unique and probably a pretty penny. So I'm sure you're not going to be sending me one, but I'm just, yeah, that's neat. Wow. Or they also could be like a model, or you could just decorate your shelf. I mean, if you Julie, if you take a look at my craft room videos, you're going to see that I'm all about whimsy and childlike stuff. So, I mean, I would just buy a toy to have on the shelf. In fact, I bought a Care Bear the other day. I mean, yeah, it's sad, just have not grown up at all. That's the kind of questions your group asks you. Oh, I'm not an idiot. Thank you, Julie. Well, no, I don't really think I am. I'm just being, sarcastic. So for collectors, yeah. Wow. Gosh, Brennan, Brayer. Okay, Brayer and resin. Okay, Brayer and resin. Okay, cool. Oh, that's so kind of you, Julie. Oh my goodness. No, I would buy one from you. I'm just joking. My goodness. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, but you're not messaging me asking if Adam and Eve had belly buttons. Okay, okay, you've got an interesting crowd then, Shani. Wow. Belly buttons. I don't know. Is there anything in the Bible about that? I haven't read Genesis for a while. Wasn't that? Oh my gosh. There was something that I saw posted recently where somebody said Adam had some sort of a. No, somebody said Adam was made of light and it was some sort of a stream of light from God or something. So I don't know if that went to the belly button or what. So, that's okay if I like fun stuff. Yes, it is. That's for sure. I'm allowed to like what I like. Okay, now Cotty, my friend Cotty, and some other people were saying that they scrape the glue out of here and use it. But I tend to just throw these once they get like this. But I guess you could scrape them out and use them. I don't know. It's probably good. Waste not, want not. But yeah, wow. Okay. Never thought about I haven't thought about it either. People think about the darndest things, don't they? And they seriously think you would know, Shani? I mean, I'm sorry, but I can be sarcastic. Like my husband will ask me things all the time because I always say he should have a little assistant that follows him around because my husband's very spontaneous and just, at the drop of a hat wants to know something weird. And I'll be like, there's this thing that you can consult now. It's called Google. And yeah, you don't need me following you around answering all your little questions. So and he just laughs and yeah. I don't like getting glue all over my hands. But now it keeps popping in your head, right? Yeah, there you go. That's true. True, true, true. I responded with, I would say no because they were created. They didn't have a mama to be attached to. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Maybe. All right. It is one of those things that you got to think about now. Hmm. Interesting. Hi, Carolyn. How you doing? Carolyn, I want you to start your channel back up. Come on. Come on, girlfriend. You had such a nice channel. And I want you to start it up again. Please, pretty please for me. Would you do that for me? I know you're a busy grandma, but come on. We need you. Otherwise we got, boring videos from Joanne. We need people like Carolyn, right? Okay, this one is, I'm just gonna cut this, cut it and see, make it fit. Thank you for encouraging you. All right, well, that didn't take a whole lot of encouraging. I'm glad. Good. See, twist your arm, you'll be doing it. Okay. They also asked me if ducks have teeth. Oh, okay. You got some weirdos in your channel, Shani. No, I'm just kidding. If ducks have teeth, they might have little tiny microscopic teeth. um, we raised turkeys when I was little, and I don't think they really had teeth. Sometimes though, beaks can be pretty hard, right? So, because they chew those little seeds and stuff, and ooh, and if they bite you, man, it's not fun. Not fun at all. Yeah, so yeah, Carolyn, you should because, why not? This is your time now. And, that you're an empty nester and you can do things that you really enjoy. Yeah. And, and you're probably going shopping. So you could do shopping hauls, and you're probably still creating, right? So you should do it. Hi, Jess. How you doing? Hey, it's the question gal. Jess likes to ask questions and she has a newer channel. Go check out her channel. If I was better at linking on lives, I would definitely add all your links, but I'm not. And so one woman show. But yeah. Okay. I have a friend who said she would add links if I made her a moderator because I would have to show her how. And so I will. I don't have any moderators yet. I'm a moderator for other people. I know Shani is too for different ones. Guilty. Well, you know what, Jess, you're a teacher, right? I mean, I'm the same way. I will ask a bunch of questions because it's just all part of it. How do you learn if you don't ask, right? I mean, come on. Okay, we gotta add a little something to this one. It just looks kind of dull. We're gonna add some of this clear sticker thing. Oh, thank you, Jess. I'm so excited. Okay. Jess very kindly sent me a little Happy Mail package, so I'm very excited. It's so kind of you. I appreciate that. So it's so nice. Only if there's a Jeep duck. Oh, Julie said. Okay. So Jesse, we're talking about, do ducks have teeth? And yeah. Yeah. Okay. I can never get these off. And then somebody said you could take tape and put it on there. Well, by the time you do that, then you might as well just struggle with it with your fingers, right? Okay, here we are. There we go. By the time I find my tape, get that out and do that whole thing, that's a whole nother, 5 minutes. Okay, well, that got a little crooked on there, but hey, that's all right. We won't tell. It's a secret. I always have crafting secrets. Yikes. All right. I took a poll to see when people would like to have lives, and I think it's more weekdays, but then it varies morning, afternoons, or evenings. So maybe I'll shake it up different times and try. I actually had the most people when it was a Saturday or Sunday evening, I feel like. It's not like I've gone live that many times to like figure it out, but I'm gonna get some words here. All right. Oh, what do we want? We want something that fits on there. So we want, okay, to find someone. Some of these are too long. Great things take time. Okay, we can do that one. That one will fit. All right. Julie, why does your mouth have a zipper across it? What happened? Okay, all right. Great things take time. There we go. All right. One little tag is done. I feel like the count in Sesame Street. One tag is done. Okay. And it's not a go. I mean, I don't care how many I make tonight. It's not like it has to be a thing. Like, 450 tags in 40 minutes. No, I don't care. So, all right. And this one, we're gonna go up a little. Well, we're gonna figure it out. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. And I don't have like I was thinking it'd be cool to have some sort of a tag stencil. I don't have one yet. And I went on Amazon and they had those ones that are for like the Sizzix or those things. I don't really want that. I want one that I can just like, I don't know. But so I'm just using the tags. So that probably works better than some other dumb thing I would buy. So yeah. Okay, and that's a little crooked. Again, a crafting secret. All right. Ah, 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 ah. Yeah, Grover's voice. I don't know Grover's voice. I'd have to hear it again. So I have to hear their voices and then I can imitate them, but I can't remember them like to imitate them all the time. Like I can listen and then imitate, honestly. My dad was like that. So, my dad is really good at voices. He used to do different cartoon voices and things. And he was really good at it. But I'm the same way, but I have to hear the voices like, a little while ago and then I can do it. So, oh, okay. I got to get this one. So yeah, that's my thing. And that's why I'm good at foreign languages because I can imitate things. Like, I went to Italy. I didn't know any Italian, but they thought I was Italian because I would say certain things. And then, I guess I can get the accent, but then I'm at a loss. And I'm like, okay, now they're speaking back to me very quickly. And I do not know what they're saying. Okay, that one got a little too close to the top. All right. We got to put a wording on here. Um, this one also seems like these are kind of boring. I need something in there. Stickers or something. Tag works great, or make one with a few lids of credit cards. Oh, like a credit card shape. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay. If I have this like, okay, I have to do something. There we go. We'll put a little shape in there. Just gotta jazz it up a little bit. Can't be too boring around here. All right. Where's my Grover voice? Yeah, I don't know. Grover voice. Grover has a really cute voice. Elmo has a cute voice. Elmo was voiced by a man, but now I don't know who is doing his voice because, yeah, they got rid of that guy. And then I don't know who does Elmo's voice anymore. So, and Bart Simpson's voice was done by a woman. She has a really cute childlike voice. If you look her up, she has her own like Instagram and stuff. I think I follow her. So yeah, I can't remember her name right now, but she has a really cute voice. So where did I put the? Oh, there. Okay. Never boring with me, Joanne. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. That's nice. Bye, Mama Juju. Thanks for stopping by. I'll try to stop by with your channel soon too. Yeah, because she usually goes on around 10 o'clock around this time. So that's 10 o'clock my time. Okay, stay simple. Maybe that's a good one. Stay simple. Yeah. Stay simple. Alrighty, because this little structure down here looks kind of simple. All right. Reminds me of a church. I don't know if it's a church. Maybe it is a church. I don't know what that is. Okay, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Two. Okay. Hello, Cranky Crafter Marcy. Marcy has a fun channel too. All these channels. Gotta check them out. Marcy, I'm making little masterboard tags. Marcy, you do collabs, don't you? Do you do collabs with some of the other creators? Marcy is one of the best channel names. I mean, that is so funny. The Cranky Crafter. So cute. So darn cute. Plus, your name is cute. I mean, Marcy, spelled Marcee. So cute. My goodness. My mom asked me if I liked my name one time, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't really think about that. I don't know. It's okay. It's probably not like, it's not like phenomenal or something. All right, I'm going to add more of this little tape to it. I don't know why, but that just adds a little something. Just adds a little something, something. It's so sad they changed Sesame Street. Well, I haven't watched it in a long time. What are they doing with it now? Oh, well, and they have like, what is it? Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood. I've seen that show. Oh, you're super impressed. I remembered the spelling. Well, you know, I was an editor for many years, so things kind of stand out to me. Doesn't mean I don't make mistakes, but yeah. And sometimes I try to write those things down. Like I know you're the cranky crafter and that your name is Marcy. And then like Kentucky crafter is Sandy. So I try to write some of those down because, it's just I feel like people want to be known by their names, so just to be polite. Yeah. Even though I'm not southern, I'm still polite. All right. Us northerners can be polite too. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. I'm glad you like the little tags. All right, thank you. Okay. Now, what do we want this one? Live, create, tell the story. That one sounds like a good one. Okay. Live, create, tell the story. Okay, is that one gonna fit? We're gonna do that one down here. Do it up here. All right. My light is making me hot. Oh, like, oh, yikes. It's this ring light up here. It's just making me sweat. Not that you wanted to know that, TMI, but just on my channel, I'm all about being real. All right. You've had a Fodder Friday guest make bunnies with you. So that's kind of a collab. Oh, neat. I've made some fodder. So, Marcy, I have a question for you since you're a fodder expert. Um, when you cut out the images from like magazines or children's books, is that also considered fodder, or do you really just consider fodder the ones where you uh draw them yourself? Like, does it qualify if it's, you know, Cookie Monster is now Veggie Monster and no more Count or Bert and Ernie. Oh, well, that's dumb. Veggie Monster, is that because, we kids were getting too chubby, I suppose. Well, they're not. I mean, it's a cartoon. It's not a cartoon, but it's like it's not real. So it's like, just because he's Cookie Monster doesn't mean that, I mean, yeah. And no more Count or Bert and Ernie. Okay. What is fodder? Okay, Julie. Fodder, well, Marcy's gonna answer. Fodder, I never knew what it was either. And I grew up in the countryside, so I'm like, fodder, like farm food or something. Because I think there's something to do with farms that's like fodder. Um, it's it's little images, I guess, and a lot of times people draw them with like those Posca markers and things and then cut them out and they're kind of considered fodder. But okay, uh Marcy's saying I think fodder and ephemera kind of are one and the same. So what I like to make my fodder to use. So while I like to make my fodder to use, I think cutting it out is equally as fun. Oh yeah, because like fussy cutting and things. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I don't know. I just the so Amber with a Thrifty Journal Shop, she does a lot of really cool fodder. So that's where I first learned about fodder was from Amber. And so it's new to me as well, Julie, but I made some because I'm not a bad drawer, I guess. I mean, I can make little cartoon animals. They're not like super fancy or anything, but I can do it. And so I made some like little bunnies and cats and stuff and kind of did some, and then I did some flowers, I guess. Um, but I haven't done a lot of it. But then I also was like fussy cutting a lot of I got like little children's dictionaries, visual dictionaries, things like that, and did those, like cutting out images and things. So I don't know. So I guess I have some fodder. I was thinking it would be fun to make some like fodder packs to sell in my Etsy or something possibly, but But I have like little cartoon dogs and things that I make. So, but like super easy and simple watercolor. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, that's no, that's good to use watercolor too. I guess I'm usually using markers or other things. So, well, yeah, I mean, there's different things that are kind of weird, Julie, with junk journaling. There's different terms and stuff, you know. So, but I mean, that's just like this masterboard is what they call, and I'm like, it's just a collage. I mean, I don't know. I think they do that because they want to make things sound more official or something. I'm not sure. Adventure awaits you. This one sounds good. Okay. All right. Yeah. What time is it? I'll probably go for like 10 more minutes because then I want to hop over and y'all should hop over to Mama Juju's channel. So her channel is called Craftin' on the Back 40, and she's hilarious, and she's always doing a lot of fun stuff, not only junk journaling stuff but like mixed media, and she's got a fun crowd over there too, and they're a friendly group. They're always very welcoming and things. I'm a night owl, so once in a while I'll jump over to or turn it on, but usually this time of night I'm down watching TV, and just kind of vegging out on the couch, but I will occasionally go to Mama Juju's channel. So her name is either Mama Juju or April, and so yeah. So she's just a lot of fun, and like I said, her peeps that show up are really nice and welcoming, and yeah, so lots of fun, and she's always working on something. I mean, kind of creative, and yeah, and I don't know. She has sold some of her journals, she said, but I think a lot of times it's just the fun of creating. She's a nurse by day, and so she crafts by night. Okay, this thing is stuck now. Love when that happens. Well, there we go. Okay, there's a reason you're not an art teacher. I think the terms are very interchangeable, like junk journal to me is a very large umbrella. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, now I gotta empty this or something. Something's happening because I had glue probably and it got kind of jammed in there. This is a cheap paper punch. So, so Julie, this is a paper punch. Not just. I'm so sarcastic. I'm sorry. We could give it a French name, Le Punch de Papier. And everybody starts calling it that instead of a paper punch. Oh man. Mm, yeah. Okay. Never give up. Maybe we should put that one on here. Have an open heart. That sounds nicer. Okay. Have an open heart. Okay. Have an open heart. Okay. All right. Maybe I could do some little fodder. Ooh, where's my. I don't have any. Well, I do probably have some plain paper. I was going to say I could draw some little cartoons, but then they won't come out decent, and then you'll think I'm horrible at drawing. I usually have like I'll do little eyes first, kind of thing, and then do like this, and then if I'm doing a rabbit, I'll do something like that, and then the thing, and then okay, I don't know. This one is not turning out very great, but let's see. And then I'll just do something like that, and the little nose, and then rabbits have like that kind of bigger. And I got lots of whiskers. That one didn't turn out too great, but anyway, you get the idea. And then I'll do little dogs and cats and stuff because I used to do it with I work with kids a lot, and kids always like to do little cartoon things. And then like before I started junk journaling and I didn't have like maybe a lot of kids books, I would just draw stuff and then the kids could cut them out and stuff. So yeah. No, you didn't put me on the spot. I put myself on it, so don't worry about it. Let's see if we did like a dog. Okay, doggy. Okay. And what do dogs have? More of that kind of a nose, yeah. Little ears, little ears, maybe a little fur. Depends on the dog, right? but I'm better at drawing something that I can look at. I'll do funny little cartoon things like this, but I'm not as, these are just something I can do easy. But like what I'm better at, if I really am going to do something, is I can look at an image and then draw it. You know what I mean? Like that's where my forte, I would say. These are just dumb little things that, aren't so great. Bluey, yeah. He's crooked. This dog is crooked. What is going on? Let's make his neck bigger. Or I'll just do little birds in the sky, easy little things or like rainbows. And I always do like a little house. That's always like my go to is a little house. And then, it's scrappy. And if I had a pencil, I'd be doing that more better. But maybe we'll do a little window and then maybe the house has like a roof that's like this, and then I always do a little pathway and little bushes and yeah, so just very scrappy, but yeah, nothing special. All right, a few more minutes and then maybe we'll log off since it's late night, huh? My goodness, it's getting dark out. Took you a long time to accept that you can create art that you're not necessarily good at. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. The bunny is cute. Joanne can draw. Oh, for Pete's sake. Well, thank you, Carolyn. Carolyn is like the nicest, most complimentary person. So, goodness, and then we'll do a cloud there. All right. It's just fun. I think it's fun. Like it's a way to while away the time. Like if you're waiting somewhere. And okay, so how many tags I made? I'm with you all. With y'all. What, 5? It's not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad. See what you can do with scraps. Julie, are you going to become a junk journaler now because you're seeing all these fun things? She's like, no, I'm staying far away from you cuckoos, you crazy people. Stand far away as I possibly can. It's like, okay. And then I would use some of this stuff. Maybe we could make some little ribbons at the top, huh? Beautiful job. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Just funny little things, but something that's, easy enough that you can just crank out a few of them, right? Okay, we'll do this and we'll make a little tag on here. All right. So fun, 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 fun. Okay. All right, here we go. Now we'll just cut that at an angle. And there we go. All right. So see what you can do with a little bit of paper and some ingenuity. Yeah, it looks like crap. Looks like paper scraps and yeah. Oh man. Are the tags from magazine pics? Yes. So I had this, you probably came in after I said it, Carolyn, but I had this bridal magazine and I just cut images from it. And I love to use magazines for these kind of things because they're not so thick. Because if you're using cardstock, or scrapbook paper, unless you have the thinner kind, it's really thick, which is okay. I mean, you can have thicker tags, but I just feel like it's easier. Wow, the live, create, tell a story is crooked. Um, it's easier to paste them on when it's a lighter weight. So that's what I like. Hey, Khadijah. Oh yeah, here I am. Don't you know? And I'm finally horizontal. I used to always have problems with going horizontal. Yeah, Khadijah and I are hosting a virtual pajama party on Monday night. So, and I got my fun pajama shirt today in the from a little shop called Amazon. Yeah, so love it. Because I just wear t-shirts for bed. I don't have fancy pajamas. So you've been playing with magazines? Oh, fun, Carolyn. Gosh, I love to play with magazines. I really do. Really, really do. Khadijah has a nice channel too. She does a lot of fun thrifting and creating. She has made some really awesome junk journals, and but she's like our thrifting queen too. She always finds really good books and vintage fabrics and all kinds of fun stuff. So check out her channel. And yeah, lots of fun. I might cut one of these in half a little bit. All right. Yeah, magazines are great. I love magazines, Carolyn. A lot of the junk journalers don't like to use magazine pages in their journals. I do. I really like to use magazines in my junk journals. I think it's fun to mix up textures and different types of paper. So I really like to do it. And I know that some people are very averse to shiny. They're like, oh, we only want matte, pages and things, but not this gal. Oh man. So yeah. You love the decorating one. Yeah, those are the best. Like the what's that one? Home HGTV used to have a magazine. I don't know if they still do, or like Joanna Gaines, some of those kind where they have the really cool decorating images and things. So yeah. Yep. Yep. I'm not gonna stay on too much longer, Khadija, because Mama Juju started her nightly live. So I'm probably gonna hop over there in a little bit. So, but yeah. All right. Just making some tags and having fun. This is coffee dyed, like sheet fabric. So yeah, that's fun. Yeah, I mean, if you get an old white sheet and you coffee or tea dye it, it makes some really fun things. You can, cut it into strips like this. It's great for closures. You can, do these little ribbony type things with it. So it's really versatile. And coffee dyeing is great, especially if you do have like if you buy an old fabric or an old doily somewhere, and it has stains, just coffee dye it, honestly, because that's a great way to cover up those like dirt or rust. Some of the things get rust. So that's a good thing. Botanical magazines, yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, hi, Denise. Welcome. Um, yeah, botanical ones are great too. And what else? Daphne's Diary is a good one. British magazines. I just got Britain magazine in the mail today. I love the ones like that. Here we go. So those are fun too. So yeah. I mean, there's so many great magazines, right? I mean, goodness. Goodness, goodness. So many fun magazines. Yeah. Make sure you check my text. I will. I will. I will. I will. This one doesn't have, it's too close to the thing. I'm going to rip it if I do this. Okay. Get my other ones out. Where are my other ones? Where'd you guys put my other tags? Where are they? Oh, man. Okay. Here they are. Here they are. Here they are. I think. Did I get them out? Oh, my gosh. No, I had them underneath here, right? Oh, my gosh. Because did I make all these tonight or did I just make a couple and the other ones were the ones I had? I don't know. How I can lose stuff in a 2 feet square area is beyond me. I don't know. Well, these were maybe some that I had. No, these weren't the ones I made earlier. Goodness gracious. What in the what? Oh, well, doesn't matter. They'll turn up. They will turn up. I cannot. Oh, here they are. Found them. Okay. You guys hid them on me. Why'd you do that? There they are. Okay. These are some I made earlier tonight. Okay. I have started to. Hi, Cynthia. Welcome. Glad you joined us. I'm gonna log off in a little while, but I'll stay on for a few minutes for you, just for you, Cynthia. Um, r- Carolyn, you were saying you find magazines at resale or charity shops. I tend not to, but I now have a nice half price books that I go to, and they have magazines for like $1, so it's really cool. So yeah, so that's fun. And I like looking for, they have them categorized really nicely there. So they're a fun, it's a fun half price books, and they're neat and they're friendly in there. And so it's one of my new favorite stores. So I've had a few hauls from there. If you follow me, you've seen them, but okay, well, that's crooked. Well, we're going to cut this one a little shorter then. All right. All right. But yeah, these are fun just to tuck in with little happy mail. I think things like this, just a little bit of love, a little bit of your own self in there, So yeah, your library store always has free magazines. So if you need some, yeah. Well, Marcy, gosh, yeah, lucky duck. I wish I had that. Ms. Stellar, is that? Carrie? Are you calling me that or someone else? Because someone else, okay, somebody came into my live recently. Wasn't that you, Carrie, too? You're just a troublemaker, aren't you? Saying that somebody was gorgeous. And I thought she was calling me gorgeous. So how embarrassing was that? I was like, oh, thank you. Oh, I'm getting all, oh. And then she's like, no, I wasn't calling you gorgeous. I was calling this other person gorgeous. I'm like, oh, man. Okay, this one is too close to the top, too. This little string isn't going to stay on there good. Yes, because of the other day. Okay, thank you, Carrie. Cynthia, really? So do you watch my videos? Yeah. Okay, this one, well, I guess we'll leave it in there, but it looks like it's gonna tear out. Oh well, whatever. Whatever. These are not, yeah, these are not stellar. All right. Okay. Yeah, if you want to laugh at like art projects gone wrong, watch my channel. And yeah, exactly. And if you also want to laugh at somebody fumbling around, watch my channel. And what else? Um, I don't know. There's a lot. There's a lot that's funny around here. Trust me. Okay, that one's a mess, but we're gonna work with it. All right. Mm-hmm. Gorgeous. You're calling me gorgeous? Thank you, Cotty. Or are you laughing that I thought I was gorgeous? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Cynthia. I'm so happy you watch my channel. I really appreciate it. At least somebody does. Hi, Anna. Hello, Anna. Pavona. Anna Pavona. Sounds so romantic. Yikes. This tape is terrible. A mass make. Yeah, basically, which I never do, but I guess I did tonight because I had this Masterboard. All right. Hey, isn't it Cece or Cheryl? Or no, Mediocre Arts and Crafts. Are you Cheryl? Okay. Hi, hi. All right. Funny is the best, isn't it? You've got to be funny. You can't be too serious. Gosh. I mean, you can't do that. I mean, obviously, sometimes there's a time to be serious, but okay, that one's too close to the top, too. We're not going to put a ribbon on that one. Okay. But yeah, okay. Jess, oh, thank you, Deidre. Deidre says, I always make her laugh and I'm so much fun. I really appreciate that. Jess says, my favorite is when you narrate your viewers' thoughts. You guys are thinking, okay, crafty lady. Yeah, yeah. Oh, bug, right. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna write it down. I gotta write it down. So mediocre. And is that your name on your driver's license? Bug. Arts and Crafts is Bug. That's a cute nickname. Okay, it's Bug. Got it. Got it. Okay. Okay, somebody is leaving me a Voxer. Have you guys ever done Voxer? It's like where you leave little audio recordings. I talked about this in the last live. I'm becoming redundant. Maybe she drives a Beetle. Yeah. No, she is a Bug. Okay. No, Bug. All right. Yeah, where'd you get the name Bug? Do tell. Do tell, Mediocre Arts and Crafts. This ribbon is too harsh. It's going to rip right through. Can't do it. Can't do it. Okay, we're going to use this one again. We got a little bit of this one left. Tags are looking great and beautiful. Thank you, Cynthia. You're my new favorite viewer. You're not like Khadijah, who laughs that someone would call me gorgeous. Or Carrie, who calls other people gorgeous, not me. Yeah. Bug, it is easy. It's a long story. Okay. Do you have an explanation on your channel? Do you have a channel? You have a channel, right? Mediocre Arts and Crafts, because I feel like I do mediocre arts and crafts, so I've always been able to relate to your username. You can put the ribbon through with one end and staple it. Yes, yes, you can. That's a good idea. I tend to just do this, but I have done that with the staple. Like, yeah, I could do that and then staple it on. And that would be better for the one that was too close. Actually, I'm going to add one of those. I'm going to add a little something onto it, like so it has a little bit more at the top, and then I'll fix it later because I punched it too close to the top. I'll fix it off screen so that you all think I'm perfect. I won't do it now. No. Yeah. You do that when you tear the top. Yeah, that's a good point. I do that too. Sometimes I just do it for fun because I have that little attacher. You do have a channel, but there's not an explanation. I could though. That would be fun. Yeah, because okay, so Kara, I can't remember her channel name. She was doing recently the hashtag what's in a name. And then you talk about your channel name, how you came up with it, but then you could also incorporate your name into it, because your nickname is Bug. So that would be cool. All right. Okay. A tad of glue to hold it. Yeah. Yeah. No, oh, believe me, I am a mediocre crafter. I definitely know how to fix things. My whole life has been fixing things that turn out wonky. Yeah. That's what's so great about crafting. You can do lots with it, and you can cover up mistakes very easily. And that's great about junk journaling too. Hi, Denley. How you doing? Denley sent me a fabulous box, and I want to film it, but it's going to take me a while. I'm like, jeepers, Denley, you outdid yourself. I mean, goodness, there's a lot in those. All right. Okay. Don't like staples because you think you're going to get poked, Cindy. Yeah. Well, what you have to do is just like what I do is, so if there's a staple here, I put like some sort of a sticker over it. Well, I glue it a little bit and then put the sticker over it, so it hides the back of the staple, and then and then I'm not poking myself either. So, oh, your stapler, Carrie, is one that squishes it down flat. Well, la di da, Miss Carrie. Isn't that gorgeous? Where did you get that fancy stapler? Oh, oh, man. Oh my gosh. That sounds cool. I don't think I have one of those. I did buy a new stapler recently that was supposed to be a really cool one. And have I read how to use it and have I used it? No. It's been sitting in my stuff for like a month and a half or something. I don't even know. Better be gorgeous. It was $40. Wow. Goodness. Yeah. Bragger. LOL. Yeah. Yeah. My stapler is better than yours. Yes, I'm aware. I do have a Dollar Tree stapler beside me. That one, would be good. This ribbon doesn't go, so I think I might just end it here. Oh my goodness. Good, I've been here. I just couldn't find your phone to type. Oh, you've been here. Oh, okay, Denley. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we like lurkers. I used to be an office manager and needed a heavy duty stapler. Uh huh. Now look at her backtracking. Well, see, I had to get the $40 stapler because I was an office manager. Again, braggity brag brag. Okay. And so, of course, I had to have the best top of the line stapler, not a, you know, dumb Dollar Tree stapler like you have, Junk Journal Joanne. Not to change the subject, you can change the subject, Carolyn, because I'm teasing Carrie a little too much. I don't want to hurt her feelings. Have you seen the new WRMK oval eyelet? I don't even know what that means. So, no, I have not seen it. Yeah, I have not seen that. Why would we want an oval eyelet? Just to have something different, I guess. Wow, it should be rainbow colors for $40. Yes, Cindy. Your favorite scissors are from Dollar General. Okay. All right, Carrie, you're allowed to stay. You brought the bar back a little lower. All right. All right. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Your stapler is gray and orange. Oh my gosh. That sounds cool. We're going to have to show it on your channel now because, we are memory keepers. Oh, right. We are memory keepers. Oval eyelet punch. No, I have no idea. Wow. My favorite says there's cost me $40 plus. Your favorite scissors. Okay. I was having trouble deciphering that one. Thank you. You will. Okay. All right, Carrie. Stay tuned. I'm sure that'll be a scintillating video. Just don't tell everyone that I told you to make it. Today's video is about a stapler that I bought. And Junk Journal Joanne wanted me to show it on my channel. No, thanks. All right. I don't okay, Carolyn, do you have okay, you were saying have I seen it? Do you have one? Because I don't think I want an oval eyelet. I have hi, Susanna. I always want to say your name like Susanna or Susanna. Can you tell me how to correctly pronounce your name? Because when I answered your question in my Q&A the other day, I was like, I don't know if it's Susan. Okay, thank you. All right, that's easy. Okay. Oh, gosh. I just have the crocodile and I was running out of like this was a kit I got. Look at this, Carrie. This is a fancy crocodile. And so I recently ordered more little eyelets for it, but I don't know why I would want an oval eyelet maker or whatever. The holes are round, but the outside is oval. Hmm. Okay. Susan. Okay. I think because there's an A after Susan, so thought it was Susana or Susanna or Susan. I don't know what. I don't know what. I thought it was like Spanish. Okay. Yeah, I just used a small stapler in your last video. It's like the tiny attached, except I know I can get refills elsewhere. Oh, okay, cool, Anna Pavona. I didn't okay, Anna, I need to watch your channel then. Okay, Anna Pavona. Where are you from, Anna? Oh, okay. And then no worries. Thank you, Susan. You're so forgiving of my idiocracy. All right. Like a luggage tag punch? I don't even know. Yeah. Stop making fun of me, Marcy. Stop being cranky. Salem, Oregon. Oregon. I want to say it right because we say Oregon here in Wisconsin. We make it sound so wrong. Oregon. Um, so yeah, you know what? Anna, we might be able to meet in real life. Like you're like, uh-oh, creepy stalker woman. But my husband's youngest sister and her husband recently moved to Salem, Oregon. Oregon. And so yeah, maybe you and I can meet when we go visit them sometime. You're like, yeah, creepy stalker. No. Logging off the live now. Anna's like, all right. Wow, small world. I know, right? So first we thought they had moved to like uh what's Portland, Oregon, because we were just like, okay. But and then they were like, no, we're moving to Salem. And because my brother-in-law is in the military, so he does therapy for military vets and current military soldiers and things. So he's a therapist, and there's a base somewhere around there. So you're 5 hours from Salem. Oh, Marcy, you could do a road trip and meet me and Anna, huh? Yeah. I think it's funny, Cynthia, that when you said what you said to Khadijah, I can't type either. You typed aider. Okay. Okay. Who are all the Portland crafters? Man, guys are holding out on me. National Guard. Yeah. He's National Guard, but he works on an army base. Um, yeah. So I don't know. Wouldn't it be fun to meet Carolyn? Carolyn, are you in Chicago? No, you're in Texas. You're in Texas. Yeah. Oh, did she do that on purpose? Yeah. Here, I'm slow. Slow on the uptake. Yep. Slow, slow, slow on the uptake. All right. I am mediocre. Oh, you're a PNW too, but all the way in Boise. Okay. Any chance I'd come to Texas? I have been. Hi, Terry. I have been through Texas several times, and I've been to San Antonio, but not since I've been a, like not since I was a junk journaler. So that was many, many years ago when our son was little. We did like the Alamo and that whole thing, and that was fun. So yeah, where in Texas are you, Carolyn? If you don't mind saying, I know some people don't like to share for, on the internet. Yeah, thank you, Terry. Thumbs up. Do me a solid. Yeah, do that thumbs up. You can do it on your way out too. All right. You were just in San Antonio? Oh, you're from Houston. Okay. Yeah, big city. Houston. Yeah. You know what scares me about Texas? All those big highways with all the clover leaves and the loop de loops. I might be scared to drive there. Okay. This one needs a ribbon, maybe, but. And then if I had Carrie's fancy stapler, I could do a flat staple in this one, but alas, I only have my cheapo stapler. So let's put that one aside and I'll fix it later. Also about 5 hours from Boise. Okay. I don't like I don't mind road trips if somebody else is driving. Like I'll be a great passenger and I will tell you all the history of the different places and like I'll be super annoying like that. I'm like a tour guide. Do you notice how Anna has gone silent? She does not want to meet me. No, just kidding. Ann Kenlin. Okay, big names and Paper Terrace. Yes, that's right. Okay, I didn't know Anne Kenlon or however you say her name, Kenlon, was there, but I didn't know Paper Terrace was. I forgot about that. Yeah. See, and I was like, okay, yeah, all right. No, that'd be so fun, wouldn't it? So fun. Freeways in San Antonio were crazy. Yes, I get so nervous driving on any new road that I don't know. Yeah, Mercy. She left the room since I suggested meeting up. She's like, oh, whoops, gotta go. It's getting late. Look at the time. Junk Drill Joanne is heading out to Oregon. I'm I'm leaving. The history lady and what to see on the trip. Yep, that's me, Cindy. But and then I will crack jokes in the back seat. That's my thing too. I'm gonna leave the ones that don't have ribbons out here. Hi, Joanne, back for another. Oh my goodness. Maureen Flanagan Stern. You've shortened your name to Mo. Good thing. Good thing. We also have Bug that was in here. Her so she has a shorter nickname. I've been to a lot of places. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yeah, we've done a lot of traveling, Carolyn. So yeah. But I'm sorry, Maureen, you won't be able to lead the meeting anymore, Maureen Flanagan Stern, because I'm going to be heading out. But you all should go and check out Crafton on the Back 40. She's live right now, I'm assuming. And that is April, also known as Mama Juju. And she is the best. She is such a witty gal, very funny, very smart. She's a nurse and she's great. So, all right. So I'm gonna log off, and I encourage you all to go check out Crafton on the Back 40, and tell Mama Juju that you hopped over from Joanne's live, and that Joanne says hello. All right. Thank you, everyone. I love you all, and thank you for tuning in. And I will see you in an upcoming video. Y'all are hilarious. Oh, you don't even know, Julie. You do not even know. Psychos. All right. Bye. Bye, everyone. Okay. Here we are. Okay. We're going to try to successfully get out of the live now. Okay. There we are. Bye bye.